Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It is Factorio time again. I actually spent a little bit of time in between streams to kind of work on things a little bit and get them cleaned up. I got a really good comment from Radagast, who I guess wandered out of the forest to teach me about factory building. And about named logistic groups. I didn't fully understand how they work, but after reading some of his, some of what he commented, I think I get it. What kind of materials to send to the platform, a stack of each of the core machines, stuff to build a silo as well. And adding some cargo bays and similar to my ship. I have completely rebuilt said ship from the ground up. I will show it to you in a moment. Small changes here. I added some more of these blocks. I think I might have added one of these. I got 2 reactors put down. There's nothing attached to them, though. They didn't do anything there. It's just like, that's too much thinking. I'm not ready for that. I don't remember what else. I think I linked these like this. I think I might have done that. Oh, and I did go ahead and just build the other research because I had all the stuff available. It was just all sitting right there. I never know which one to pick anymore. Which thing to use. Whichever one doesn't cost a fortune. But let's take a look at the ship. Up in orbit, platform, and make sure I have everything I need. So let's verify first. What do I need to build the silo? 1,000 steel, 1,000 concrete, 100 pipe, 200 processing electric engine. Okay, let's see if I can remember that. And this is the new ship. Walls, some properly laid out weapons, 2 thrusters, and not that badly organized. It's a little tight. There's not a whole lot of room left, but yeah, it worked. Okay, so I see over in the right, almost blocked by my wing, I have 1,000 concrete, 1,000 steel, 200 engine, 200 blue circuit. I never remember what they're actually called. I just call them by their color. And 100 pipe. I know I'll end up needing more pipe than that, but I'm pretty sure I'm close to stuffed here. It would be one thing I might want to take extra. You know what? How about a single stack of engines? Where are they? Down here? Yeah, they are. Those get used in a lot of various builds, it feels. So let me just check. I think I can check. Yeah, it's used in pumps, locomotive, artillery wagon, the different vehicles, electric engines, chemical, and flamethrower turret. I'm not sure how many of that I actually need. I think I took pumps up there. Yeah, I already took pumps up there. Okay, I don't need these. Nope, turns out I don't need them. Oh boy. Nah, I need to fly and go. Is there anything else in here I need to... I don't know. What am I missing? I could use more of those. The bulk inserter and... oh, the long-armed inserter. I need more of those, for sure. Okay, okay. Let's get those. Where is the first ones? Right here. Yep, they're there. Then all kinds of that. And all kinds of that. Oh, that's right, we were making these ones. Doot. I guess I'll grab some of these too. I'm gonna have to make some more of the bulk inserters. I shouldn't just send 9. I should build a stack up. Munch, munch, munch. Okay, so there's kind of 2 ways to do this I've found, is either you send up the exact amount you need, or you send down what you have extra. If you are particularly lazy. Oh, tell me to make more of those. Fine. There, I made them. Mm-hmm. What am I missing? Oh, this one. Okay. Alright, I think I got an idea how I want to do this. I can do one more of that. And I'm just going to make a bunch of these fast ones to send up as well. That one. And those. Boom. And away. Alright, I think that's about all I can do. Oh, shoot. Really? Fine. It looks like it's not. I require more. Come on, everybody. Come on. Come on, little bots. Y'all being a bit sluggish right now. What's going on? Robo speed? Speed is good. That means they get further before they run out of energy, I guess. Also, I'm very interested in Fulgora. I kind of want to research it now. I was looking at some of the stuff in the in-game Wikipedia. And the amount of them that are from Fulgora was very interesting to me. I need these. Where are these? That's what I'm trying to send up. Any day now. I'd like to get back to the lava planet. What are they doing? What are they... Why are they just flying at me? What are they trying to get? Okay, how many spots up there? 50. Okay. And what else should I finish up there? I have 50 of those. I could send some belts. I don't really want to. I think I might be okay. I'm gonna send more belt. Is that too much? It is, slightly. Now we'll need to send up an entire group more. Oh well, is what it is. No, I think I'm just gonna send that one and then I'm calling it good. I just want to get there. I just want to do the thing. What? What are they doing? Okay, they're grabbing it. Oh, it's because I hit Alt. That's what happened. I haven't hit Alt to open up that thing. Sometimes you just accidentally turn off the overlay. And I usually have it on almost all the time. Not going to bother with any research right now. I'm just going to let it accumulate. So I can kind of have just things grow a little bit. Actually, I'll turn this back on. Okay, here we go. I'm going to save it. Yep. Okay. Yep. Let's go. Why is my network doing so badly? Okay. I think it's fixed. I hope. All right. Oh, park's in there now. Interesting. I didn't know they worked that way. Okay, time to take the new ship there. This hopefully goes better. I hope so. Okay. Let's go. The animation's still going. It's pretty funny. Alright, and then someday it will arrive. We just wait. I don't need you guys active right now. You are a last ditch. Things have gone very badly. I need like a little circuit with a button somewhere I can press. I should have enough resources when I land to put down a cargo depot and a rocket silo. I should. I don't have the parts to build a rocket in it, but I can have the silo. And that's a good chunk of stuff. Oh, am I there? Hey, I'm there. Now what? I don't remember. Do I jump out? Just do a great big jump? Where's the orbital me button? Vulcanus? Nope. Ah, there it is. Great big button. What's that? Where's there a thing? Ammo? But it has ammo. It's full of ammo. Okay. Sure. Yep. Okay, let's get going. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm hoping this time goes better. Oh boy. Okay. It still feels like you're starting from nothing. There ain't much here. Alright, let's drop down a couple things. I'm gonna drop down some solar panels first, actually. And the accumulators. Maybe that as well. You know what? I might as well just drop a bunch of this stuff. I'm gonna need it. I hope they don't all hit each other. That'd be bad. What happens? There's already an item here. Does it land next to it or on top of it? Oh, okay, they just start landing next to each other. You know, I probably should have just sent down the cargo depot. Why didn't I just do that? Landing pad. Send that one. Ah, run away. Worried one's gonna land right on top of me. Ah, it would have. It would have. Alright, so I don't think I can really do much with this right now because of a distinct lack of power. Oh, actually, I think this don't even take power. You think this might be your favorite planet? Nice. I like the lava. It wouldn't let me run out into it, though. Mild disappointment. Where my blueprint? That one. I don't have my bots. Where are my bots at? I'm gonna let it hit my head for the achievement. No, I'm avoiding that one right now. I still haven't even got hit by a train. Gleba does seem interesting. I was looking at Fulgora in the Factoriopedia, and that one looked very interesting as well. They all do. I think Gleba is going to have the most interesting change of pace, because it seems like it moves to more of a just-in-time kind of factory system. Why, hello there, Radagast. I was talking about your comment in the beginning. There were some very good tips. What is that sending down? I don't remember. Oh, they're all in here now. Well, that's good. That's real good. Okay. This thing. And I just need a spot to place it. Just need a spot to place it. Whoa, was that 50? Whoa. Okay, maybe not the one to do then. Yoink. Just in time or flow through. Okay. I hadn't heard the flow through one before, but that makes sense. Alright, let's get a little bit of power up. We have 2.4. Does this planet have a night cycle? Or is it like tidally locked and that's why there's a lot of lava? I might as well just start sending the rest of the stuff. Yeah, it's a pretty great DLC from what I'm seeing. I really enjoy the way that they've expanded it, and the way that they tried to approach those different styles of design, like the agricultural difference, the large-scale material production, like this one. I'm excited to get to see the rest of it. Yeah, give me the things. You can check day-night cycle on the space map for each planet. Solar is 4 times stronger here. Oh, well that's pretty good. That's very useful. Come on, send the rest. Send the rest. I probably should have kept the repair things up there. I wasn't thinking. Oh well. This is what it is. Let's see. Space map. Okay. I see. And it also tells you which platforms are on them. Wow, that evolution factor is a lot different. Well, thank you for that. Yeah, I did a complete redesign on the ship. It really needed it. Accumulator charging speed is the bottleneck. Oh, I see. I think, yeah, I was gonna say, you can upgrade those with the quality things, so that's interesting. That's the bottleneck. Oh, I can hold it all. Just toss it all in my inventory. Yeah, gotta be careful going to the other planets. Rocket. I'm just going to start that one. And place it down so that it is built and I have it. Also, do I need weapons? Is weapons a thing I need here? So far I've only seen the really big thing. And I'm not sure how good weapons work against them. Rocket. Boom. Yeah, it's the inverse square law. Less solar energy the further away you are from the source. I think that's the one. Inverse square law. It can also be used to define shrapnel lethality in grenades. Don't need defenses. Or rather, defenses won't save you. Okay, that's a good way to put it then. You don't need them, well, they ain't gonna do anything. May as well get some scanners up then. Find out what's out here. Where's that big one I made? Oh, there it was. What triggers bad times? Ammo is very useful on this planet, though. Laser turrets aren't directly useful. Okay. Well, let's see what I can find. Oh, that's a big bunch of sulfur. Man, I don't have vehicles or anything either, do I? I guess maybe I could have brought some engines. Do these work by putting... Okay, the pump jacks go on these. So is this... Oh, this is just the thing I can break. Can craft personal discharge defenses. Okay. Yeah, that would be a good use for them. I think I did... I put a couple laser defenses on it. I did upgrade this to the Mark II model. Building where the worm territory is angers them, and attacking angers them. Well, that's good to know. They get very angry about being stabbed. How peculiar. And you jam that right in there. Perfect. Demolishers are immune to lasers. Okay. Hover over a worm to see its resists. Okay. So, depleted uranium rounds. Fired out of, preferably a railgun. What do we got? Okay, calcite down there. Maybe I should have built all this down there. It doesn't stop me from just picking it all up. I got plenty of space. I could do that. I can bring my whole inventory with me. Since I'm discovering faster than the radars are. Good job, radar. Oh, how kind of them to at least not drop you right into worm territory. How thoughtful. These cliffs are a way to get stuck. That's for sure. Just looking at them. We got some lava over here. And up this way. Oh, we got a little bit more lava. Alright. Nah, it looks like this is probably going to be the better place to put my factory, just because it's a bit more flat. That's about it. But I don't really have the infrastructure yet to run stuff that far. Maybe I just need to build it all temporarily down there. Or do I have enough stuff just to throw down another solar group down that way? I might. I might. I'm just gonna go try that then. My brain just stopped braining for a second. Oof. Oh, that was all of them? Unlock Cliff Boom. That is a good one to have. I will want that for sure. Alright. Let's hook that up. And then put some more. Whoops, still gotta hook up the other part. Okay. I did pick up some tungsten. Oh. Now I can make that other cannon shell with the tungsten balls in it. Tungsten carbide recipe. I think that unlocks a thing, doesn't it? It does. Okay, so that's what I need to get the foundry. No, I need the sulfur. No, actually, I got these. What was I thinking? I can just use these to get the power around. Power poles. Duh. The whole reason we use AC. Just because it goes a long way. Wooden poles and Vulcanus. I do have some. I'm hoping it's not too hot for them. Alright, so these two are at least linked together and sharing power. I'm gonna pick up those. What do I do with these things? Where is it? Right there. Used in all kinds of stuff. Calcite, sulfuric acid to make steam. Coal liquefaction. Make heavy oil. Molten iron. Okay. Okay, I see. So I'm just gonna go over and do the sulfur thing then. And just go for the foundry. That will complicate things a little less. I don't know how much of this I actually need. So I'm gonna stick this little wooden pole over here. That'll work. It's not too hot. Yeah, I can at least clean this up a little. That would be funny if wooden poles burnt here. It would add an extra level to having to plan it. Like, oh, you gotta be careful of what materials you use here. These things won't survive. Might need it to go to pipe for research unlock. Okay, so I got that pipe. And... that thing... And then I want that thing. And then I can just do that. And where is it? There it is. Oh, nope, there it is. That one. Alright, got it. Ooh, carbon poles. Neat. I got 10 of them. Hooray. So what does that give me? Big mining drill. Larger, more powerful mining drill. Big, meaty drill. Okay, next step. What do? I suppose try to make a foundry? I suppose that's the next thing to do? So I'm gonna need heavy oil for that one. So I need the... What was the recipe for that? That was that coal liquefaction one from the calcite, wasn't it? It's not just a foundry. It's fun. $500 molten iron. Here's a bunch of molten iron. There you go. The other one produces lava with it. Plus molten thing. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so the next thing I need is the oil refinery. Electric smelter should require carbon rods. Big mining drill is required to mine tungsten ore. Oh, okay. And they consume less ore they give. Okay, okay. I think I understand. Coal, calcite, sulfuric acid. Oh boy. Let's see. What's gonna be the easiest way to do this one? Nope, this is gotta get moved. This needs to point the other direction. Run out of everything all the time. It'll be interesting to see how long it lasts. Because it looks like anything outside the starter area requires you to go into worm territory. Ooh, 7 million tungsten. That's pretty good. I hope that's pretty good. Alright, if I pull this up through here and try and pull this over here, I think I can work this. I'm just hoping I have enough stuff to actually do it. Yeah, those ones at least reach. Other thing I can do is I can use these. Actually, while I'm here, I'm just going to replace those. Since I don't have any of them with me. Good reason to replace them. $300 coal per second. That's a good amount. I have not learned much for the numbers involved. That's one thing I know for sure. Satisfactory, I was able to learn them, but to be fair, Satisfactory's chains are a lot simpler. I still absolutely love Satisfactory, though. Both of them are great. They're both fantastic games. For different reasons, I feel. Alright, my hope is that that will help cut down a little bit on these. I'm trying to actually route this. And, you know, I can use these for getting around the cliffs as well. Yes, Satisfactory also doesn't deplete resources. Anything that you build kind of accumulates to your game. Or anything that you mine is added to the game's inventory of what you have. This and Satisfactory are in your top 10 games. Nice. I have a Satisfactory playlist on my channel that I think I got to right before the final set of tiers. I don't think I've made the stuff yet to send the final space elevator part. Where you going, buddy? What's the matter? You okay? You okay? I don't know what's going on there. Do you need a place to stay? No? Huh. I don't know. I don't know. Don't know what happened to him. Nope. I guess they're not interested. Alright, I'm just gonna make some of these then. Actually, just gonna copy some of these then. Oh, it does work. Okay. I can work with that. And this way? This way. I don't know what he's doing. They're just floating there. Oh, come on. Nope, too far. I had to relocate it. My backpack is full of bot? That's possible. Let me go add some in here. There you go, little robots. No yellow chest. Oh, that's a good point. There you go. Good catch. Thank you. Now they can help. How many robots do I have on me right now? Yeah, Factorio, Satisfactory are two of my favorite games, and I would say before that, top one would be Minecraft mod packs. I have one that I've been slowly working towards. I haven't played it in a while. I've been doing Greg Tech, and that's on the channel as well. That one, I feel, is going to be a very long-running one that I just kind of check in on again every so often when I feel like punishing myself with Greg Tech. Who am I kidding? I love Greg Tech. I'm so glad somebody made that. It's just ridiculous, and I love it. I want more games that don't skimp on the realism. I think it's important to design as games, but give the options. Careful breaking the flaming trees. Yes, I did know that. Modded Minecraft can be very fun. Yep. I tried to get into Space Engineers, the first one, but I was never really able to. I think part of it was just the mixed small, large building sets, and then the physics not being really realistic. I think 2 they're doing a bit more with, though, but that one's probably going to be in development for a while before it's at the point people would use it like that. What am I doing? What was I doing? Where am I? I don't remember. I'm building a foundry? Foundry? Was that one? Trying to build the foundry. Where is it? Here. That one. I need refined concrete and lubricant. That's right. I need to make this thing, and I needed this thing. Okay. Let's do that. Place down the chemical plant. I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up. Oh, perfect. Nice. Nope, that one. True. It's kind of like what's happening with Ark right now. Holy. I'm sorry, but what a shit show. That's all I can say to that. The text-to-speech. The only one I can think of like that is that one that was made by NASA. I don't remember what that was. What was that called? Maybe like Space Station Alpha or something? This one with John Madden. Just, yeah, bizarre. One of these is not correct, apparently. Oh. Nope, they were. It was just slow. I'm not used to how slow these ones are. Alright, and those will reach just perfect. Perfect enough. To be fair, Ark has always been a shit show. You either die a great game, or you see yourself live long enough to get torn apart by investors. The calcite, the one takes less, right? Yes, okay, good. I'm still saddened by what Minecraft has turned into. It's like, ugh. That's why I only really play modded anymore. Oh yeah, any game that allows me to build and make contraptions automatically gets points in my book. It's then a matter of how well it handles it. But I do really appreciate the developers that decide to get ambitious with it. I think that's a good thing. What is this making? Heavy oil. What? Oh no, what happened? What happened? Who missed? Maybe I should turn these back on. Maybe that one at least. Or maybe this one too. Rear defenses, fire! Okay, there's another one right there. Nope. You can go ahead and shoot. You as well. And you. Shoot at them, please. Shoot at them, please. I said shoot at it, please. Thank you. Yes, having your vehicle violently shake itself apart is one of my favorite things. I got to study resonance in a computing sense. And all I could ever think about is, like, the robotic overshoot. of why you use a PID controller for controlling moving a robotic element to an exact point. Because if it overshoots it and goes to adjust and it overshoots it again, it will get into a sway and eventually rip itself apart. Good stuff. Did I blueprint that ship? I did not. That's a good point. I might want to do that. That is a very good point there. Yoink. Ship. I'm a real creative. Why does it... How is that? I'm gonna go with that. Rocket part. And... let's go with the booster. That one. There we go. There we go. Harmonics was an interesting one. Because I have friends that do music, and so talking harmonics with them is always a very funny thing. Because we both mean very different things, but not at the same time. Can I just drop it in there? Drop. Okay, good. Oil. And now I need to turn oil into the lubricant. Okay, so I only have heavy oil. That one's just create it in the chemical plant. Okay, okay. That one's an easy one. And that one. Alright, got it. There probably is not. They can fire, and the accumulators keep them on for a little bit, but they definitely do not last. A reactor to power it. Ooh, that is a good one. I don't have any reactor designs yet that I've done, so I'm not quite prepared to do that. I want to at some point make one, because I have 2 reactors set up here ready to go. I just haven't sat and designed it yet. I've been trying to do everything a design of my own for this one. I have another save file that I use a lot more of other people's designs and things, but I thought it'd be more interesting if I'm streaming it that I just kind of do all my own. What is this thing? Looks like either a hill or a crater. I can't tell. Okay, so we got that part. Oh, where is it? This one. So the next piece I need is the refined concrete. And this will actually have to plug into that to make that. Wow, that takes a lot of pieces. All right. Yeah, I don't have a ton of those. What do I need? How much? I'll be able to make 2. I have just enough steel to make 2. Ooh, I cut that close. Uh-oh. I still need this. How do I get water here? Uh-oh. That's not good. Huh. How I get water here? Ooh, wait. There was a thing I can do to make steam. I can allow that to condense. Now, where is it? Where was it? Where was the thing? I need steam. There's a calcite and something reaction. What was it? Down in here. Nope. Oh, that's kind of cool that you can just pour the straight copper to make these things. I have a feeling I'm going to like this. It kind of reminds me a bit of, well, I'm not sure it'll work the same way, but I like in Captain of Industry how it handles the molten materials a little different from everything else. I just really like that game. I kind of wish it had a more randomized terrain generator, but for what it does have, I really like it. Yes, making sure water goes to the boilers. I suppose you could use pumps and circuits to cut off flow to certain areas, couldn't you? Like on a priority system. That might be one way to do that. Here's the thing I'm looking for. Oh, it's up here. Acid neutralization. Generates steam. And then steam condensation. Okay, so I already have calcite up here. So I just need the sulfuric acid. And that's getting fed into chemical plant. So I need 2 chemical plants. And now I'm just gonna hook them straight up like that. And we got that. And then we got this. Let's grab this, bring it over. Oh, come on. Close, but not close enough. A lot of molten metal casting recipes are cheaper than crafting it from plates. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I could see this being a very interesting one to do. Alright, sulfuric acid. Boom. And got water now, so I can be lazy and put that there like that. Because I was going to do this one, refined concrete. I just need it to work. Just need it hooked up. Alright. I don't have those. If I put down some furnaces, I can start smelting some of this. Keep getting slightly confused where everything is for a moment. Nope, that's wrong. Nope, that's also wrong. Too far. Don't do that. Acid neutralization can also be used for power. True. I don't think I have any boilers right now, but that's very good. How well does it keep up with it? I guess would be my question. Wow. That's terrible. Okay. Yep. Oh, fine. You want to be like that, huh? Sure. Sure. I'd rather have it lined up. Nope, wrong thing. Oh, either way, it's just not going to reach. Oh, okay. I see. I see. I see how it be. Or I be a bee. Just fill them all. Sure. Yep. And I just need a box to throw it all in. Will this box do? Yeah, this box will do. Alright. Boilers are useless on Vulcanus. Oh. Okay. You're transporting your sulfuric acid in barrels. Interesting. You know, I've never really found the use case for barrels before, but with the changes brought by these space platforms, I could see it being useful there for transportation of a material like that. Just the steam engines? Oh, true, true, true. You don't need to make the steam. The steam's already being made. You're right. Oh, or turbines. That's a good point. You could just hook up a turbine to it instead. What's the energy differences between those? So we have steam engine. Consumes 30 per second of steam. Max output 900 kilowatt. We have this one, so consume 60 at 5.82 megawatt. And it'll be hot enough at 500 C. Nice. Use the boiler to consume the steam, but it is more efficient with turbines. Nice, I can make a couple too. I'm gonna wait on that though until I've kind of figured out where everything goes. As I begin to accumulate a bit more for resources here. Iron stick. I do have 100 of that. So I need iron. Iron stick. Give me a bunch of them. A single chem plant can supply a huge amount of steam, but it consumes a lot of acid. And I imagine these kind of flow similar to how oil does, where they start out at a certain productivity, and when they reach the bottom, they go to a minimum productivity. Something like that. How's my platform doing? It's still there. Okay, good. I'm glad it's still there. You switched to 100% solar here. Nice. Yeah, I think I would need to start transporting some goods. Actually, I could send my platform back, can't I? By itself, and have it grab more materials if I build a way for the robots to fill a box. I could do that, couldn't I? And maybe it'd just be safer to send this back. Maybe I'll drop the guns. I'll drop... It won't let me split it. That's the thing. Alright, I'm gonna send this back to Novice so that I can go get some materials. And then I can just stay here and do things. Alright. That is a welcome thing. Oh boy. It's a shame that it uses this too. I'll take 50 of that out. I think I need that for the foundry, don't I? Yes, I need some. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna build this right here for that one. Just give me a spot to continue making that. Because I'll need it soon. Oop, oop. Isn't that all I needed? Didn't I just need 20? Yes. Alright, so let's drop it in here. We got that. That we don't have enough of yet. And that. We got enough yet? Almost there. All right, we got one. Got one. Foundries can be made in foundries for more foundries per foundry. Oh. Nice. Uh-oh. Oopsie. Things got damaged because they're running out of power. Need like an easy button to turn these on and off. And there's the other one. Alright, it is back to Novice now. With a latch. That'd be a good thing to do. I haven't tried making it. So, I took computer engineering logic classes in college, and we had to do things like make latches and things like that out of transistors, and I've never actually done it in a game before. I've never crossed that boundary yet, and maybe Factorio will be the game where I start doing that. Yes, just allow me to store 1 byte of information right here that I'll use for other things. I love it. I don't think I need much of that right now. Yay, a foundry! I did it! Woo! Yeah, SR latch. That's the one that I was thinking of. Can be done with a single decider combinator now. Nice. That makes sense. That is this one, right? Yeah. Okay. Wow, they really simplified that. Interfacing it is probably still a pain if you want to examine and look at it differently, but being able to work with it, like working memory, is pretty awesome. Now, where do I hook this thing up to? How I use? What's the best way to use this first? To make a foundry? Molten iron? Molten copper, molten iron. I have a ton of stone. Iron ore melting. It looks like I do need at least 2 to start using it that way. Oh, true, true. If set value, trigger value, and not reset value. Okay, yep. I don't think I have quite enough of that. But I have this. And I might have enough of that. I just need 1 more. What's in here? 47. Loop the output back to the input. Yep. Because you're wanting it to keep that state. Nice. Also, docile biters aren't docile if you smog them out. That's good to know. Biter will bite when angry. Warning, do not make angry. Alright, there's that one, and not quite. Not quite enough there. Where's the rest of the ones I had? Am I really all out? Go find some. Robots, find me some ore. There, thank you. Much appreciated. Here, I'll help. I can give them a hand. They work hard. Okay, got two. So what's a good... Use foundries to make foundries? Should that be the first thing I kind of aim to do with these? Does it take a different... Alright, actually, I just kind of need to look at the interface for this. How does this thing work? Okay, so you just pick it. Okay. And if I set it to this, it's the same requirements. Is it the same? Does it do anything different if you make it in a foundry? Do you get more? Foundries have a base 50% productivity bonus. Oh. Oh, I see. Nice. Okay, so I want to replace this one then with a foundry doing it. Although it might be a good idea for me to get something up and running for iron plates so that I can get enough steel to actually do it. Okay. Yeah. You can make belts with them too? Crazy. These things can do everything, can't they? Huh. And so they make more of them at a time. You get production for everything, even for recipes where it doesn't normally apply? Did I bring modules with me? No, I didn't. But that's a good thing for me to load up on it for the next trip, since it's back there now. Okay, down here, I'm going to set up maybe a requester chest? Do I have one? Do I have one? Why should we not have any of those here? That'd be really funny. I got a passive provider. Nope. Yay, I did have one. I'm just gonna throw that down. I'm more likely to just have that. Cost quality module in all machines making machines. True. Where are my quality modules? Where are they? Right there. I have a few level 2s now as well. I guess I could send those ones over with me. Alright. Quality modules. All of them? Greater and equal? Oh. Set requests on the space platform. Tell the silo to fulfill platform requests. Logic bots will do it. That sounds way easier. Automatic request from space platform. So it wants 100 of that. Alright, nice. And so then here I can make the request for things. I'm not sure what it means here. I guess. Bring? What? Why is it... minimum payload? I don't really get what that means, I guess. Oh, okay. Can't request greater or equal for logic requests. Okay. They have to be... Oh, can I just set it to that one then? Nope. That one don't work. It has to be just that one. Minimum payload means it's okay to not fill a rocket. Oh, okay, I see. What else might I want to send? I suppose I could send some other productivity modules and stuff. I don't need anything from there. I don't have any turbines built. I do have solar panels. I could send more of those. And accumulators. I could do that. I'll send some of those along for now. Launch rockets almost always have a single type of thing. True, it seems like most will fit a stack of a single item. I don't have any of these sitting around. That could be a good thing to use. So will it even try to fill it if there is not an amount that will work there? Okay, looks like it won't. Yeah, that makes sense. Not wanting to waste an entire rocket on it. Man, I keep getting lost. Where is it? Right there. I only have 28 of those, though. I don't get why they're not grabbing them. Did I make them in the right box? Yeah, they're in provider chest. Okay, let's try setting minimum of 25 on that and see if that'll work. What's this? Oh, that's just 0. Okay. Maybe that'll work. Nope, I don't see him moving. I have no requester chests feeding level 2 maker. Yes, I didn't because I didn't want it draining everything. I was just trying to grab what I could from there, but I don't think it's going to let me. I could do it this way. No, they can't do that. Can't do that either. Wish I could set up 2 groups for it. I won't let you, though. Okay, so that should at least let them throw that in there. And then I can just force put them on the rocket. It's something. Yeah, they weren't grabbing it with the custom minimum, though. And they still don't really seem to be grabbing it. It's not outside the range. Oh, nope, they grabbed it. There it goes. Okay. Oh, there's an accumulator in it already. Okay. So it's going to load some of the other stuff. All right. Oh, boy. A lot going on now. Well, there always was, but now I got to worry about multiple planets. All right, what things should I be doing here? The Foundry one will be great once I can actually do it. I don't really have the materials right now to do that. Can I pull lava from the lava lake? Is that a thing? Can I just toss a pump on here and feed it to the foundry? Is that a thing? It says lava. Okay. Need to uncheck automatic. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll wait until it finishes with the other stuff then. And then I'll go ahead and set that up. Alright, so in here then, lava is used with calcite to reduce stone. It seems to be one of the only things lava is actually used for. Is to make that stone and molten iron or copper. But if I already have ore, I don't need to do that. Don't think about it too much. Yep, just shoving a normal water pipe into the lava. It's fine. It works. See? Works. Alright, so if there's calcite there, and this was going to be used to make some copper ore. Outputs that way. And then I would attach the other one next to it. Whoop, well, it don't fit there. Good job. Good job. Alright. Again. So we got the copper ore one. This is the one I'm going to test with. And I want it to make... Oh, it can just straight up make concrete. Nice. That's pretty cool. And it can cast steel from iron. Okay. Also cool. But we're testing with copper right now. Right, so that one's set. And then we want molten copper, and we can also do wire. Which one do I want to do then? Most of it's iron. One itty bitty bit of copper. Molten iron into iron pipes. Not good long-term solution on the lava plan. I see. Alright, so foundry gets founding. And then lava goes to here and make many cable. Okay. That's pretty effective. That works pretty well. I like it. Oh, this actually reaches all the way over here. Nice. The ore here is purely to help you bootstrap up. Okay. Alright, I got a bunch of that. I'm just gonna kind of let that drain what it does. That's a lot of bonus production. Alright, other recipes available to it. We have tungsten plates. Holmium plate. Honestly, not a whole lot for copper, honestly. Most of it is iron. Okay, so we can do it with the calcite and lava to get some molten iron, or we can just straight feed it iron ore. Don't have a ton of that right now. But I do have a ton of stone, so that feels like the better use. And it said stone as well, so actually I probably should get something cooking that then. Where's my stone cooker? Gotta cook me up some stone. Now, what version of concrete was that? It was regular concrete. Okay. So I'll still need to make it into the refined one. But I can make everything else I need from this. They're drying very slow. Rock into different rock. I need this rock reconfigured, please. It's in this shape, and I want it in this shape. Okay, that might chew through them pretty quickly. Let's go check here. Okay, turn that off. Have that load up. Okay, that one's good. Yeah, it's good. It's fine. Stop it. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. That will not work for what I need. Goodbye. This as well will be changed. I need enough to get at least one more foundry built. And when I go to do that one, I'll use one of these foundries to make it. That way I can start getting the bonus accumulating. As soon as this thing's completed. It's a lot of wire. What are these used for? Anything good? Yeah, there's some good in there. Yeah, there's a couple good things. Alright, we're gonna change the recipe over to the other one. This one. Just so it can make something a little different. I have nothing to put in there. How much? There's only 6 over in there. I don't care about that then. Don't need it. You get a lot of stone from lava extraction. That dumping the excess back into the lava lake is required. Oh, I didn't know it generated it. Oh. Products. Stone. Okay. Calcite and lava create stone plus copper. Okay, okay. I see, I see. I see how this is set up. Okay. Which means I'm gonna move these, because when these move... Alright, let's take these. And go just plug it in down here. I think I have plenty of the other components on me already. Lava lake. Give me lava. And then a foundry. We're going to do molten iron. That's one we actually need. Whoop. Hook it up. Done. Oh. Not quite. Feed it into an upcycler loop for legendary stone and stone bricks. Legendary concrete. The stuff legends are made of. Alright, let's feed it a little bit of calcite. See what happens. Should make some stone. Should make some molten iron. It's gonna spit it right out in front of me. I'm gonna die in molten iron. Ah! Dead. What a horrible way to go. Okay, and then... yeah, screw it. I am feeling very much in the mood of, I just want it to work. Just make it work. Alright. A little bit of that to go for the stone. Yeah, just do that. That might help a little bit. Now I have iron, so I can just start pouring that to make the things I really want. Such as steel. And concrete. But I think I need steel first. Wow, that's nice. I like that. I might need to go feed it some calcite, actually. I don't really have much for regular chests to give this thing. I know it's not hooked up. It's okay. Just don't worry about it. It wants calcite. And there. Alright, got it. Oh, what's happening in 2.1? Whole new planet? Are they adding underwater? Does anybody remember Anno 2070? The one that did underwater? It had its issues, but you could still have fun with it. The other one was a bit rougher, I think, because it relied too heavily on logistics for doing things instead of being able to actually plan things out yourself. It just felt like you were just managing spreadsheets of logistics, and that's just not as fun. The last one I played a ton of, though, was definitely 1800. I think I have a couple hundred hours in it. Out of the group of the new ones, 2070 I think was the more fun one. I got some fun out of the other one. It had a lot of very interesting environments, but you felt very trapped in what you were allowed to do. Okay, enough of that. We need you to do concrete. Oh, shoot. Well, that don't work. Do this then, I guess? Ah. Cheesy stuff getting patched out. True, because there was those unique item things that you could acquire. I don't remember how that worked. I just remember it was a thing. I got plenty of those pipes. I might be able to run lava all the way up here. Yeah, I think I can do that. That's not too far. That would give me access to that water. Okay, yep. We're gonna do this instead. I'm gonna just route the lava up there and do that. Yeah, to me, game is game. As long as it's not a competitive one, I don't really care what people do with it. Have fun. That's what a game's for, right? Having fun. You gonna get them? You're working at it, I guess. Oh. Oh, they took too long. Their friends grabbed it instead. They were getting tired of waiting. Alright, this one... Let's route that lava up here. Whoops, I broke the other thing I needed. Okay, let's remake that. Got it. Boom. It could be that they view it as imbalanced more. And that they wanted to rebalance things. It's kind of like how you can't build the Spidertron anymore until you've, like, gotten to another planet and gotten research from there. Otherwise, you'd probably already have a Spidertron by this point. Or at least I would. I would definitely have a Spidertron by this point. I would want one. They're amazing. Oops, that's the wrong way around. I did that the wrong way. Look at that. You're plating them down wrong. How'd that go? How'd it happen? How it happen? Alright, there we go. Lava. Now we need this one. Yeah, sure. And then it was this one. And then flip it. Got it. And now I just need to feed it some stone. And some calcite into this one. Alright. I don't know enough in depth to give an opinion on that kind of stuff. I do like some of the changes they've made with fluids, such as size of the network changes and being able to see the routing while hovering over it, I think is a very nice thing. Oh, whoops. I gotta... Oh, shoot. I forgot to empty it. He'll be mad at me. No, it's that one. Yeah, I'll just do those two. No, buddy, that's very wrong. Nope, sorry, that was very wrong. You want this one, not the other one. Here you go. Alright, grab that. Nope, that's the wrong one. I did it again. Did it wrong again. Use a filter, set it to stone. Good, good. Click it. Flip it. Hook it up. They tried to have it flow-based. Yeah, that's going to be really difficult to do for a game with this much going on. The best you can really do is mimicking a electrical system. That's about the best you can get away, like a SPICE program. You would just treat your fluid pipes as SPICE networks. That'd be about the most advanced method I would even dare try to take. Alright, plenty of that. Cram all that in there. Throw that in there. Alright, we're almost there. Almost there. Flow-based with floats, each pipe was a unit. Oof. Yeah, that's ambitious. That's too much computation for that. Upcycle capture bots using the materials to breed legendary bacteria. Alright, I got 20 of that. I think one of the other parts I needed was that tungsten carbide. Let's find some through here, maybe. How much did I get? I got a couple. Nothing amazing, but I got a few. And what about the carbon? Is that getting placed anywhere? Whoops. Oof. Yikes. Yeah, that's way too many calculations to go with. Oh, my robots got injured. That's not good. Missing repair packs? I thought I had repair packs. Just sworn I did. Okay, that's the other part I needed. So now I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this. Move it over here. So that we can have it start making foundries instead. There we go. Is it gonna be worth sending this thing over yet? I haven't really grabbed much. What else should I have it grab? That section. Oh, what else do I need to bring? I don't need concrete now. I can make it. I guess belts would be one. I could just have it start bringing me fast belts. Yeah, let's just do that. Send me a few hundred fast belts. Be a decent thing to have. Or maybe it'll just confuse me. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna set this back to... Wait, what? Stop it. whatever. Okay. Nope, that's not what we're doing. We're doing this. We're going to set it to automatic. And I have to go up to the platform to make the request. Is the group assign thing? Is this... This a thing? Will this work? I guess? Maybe? Okay, I'm just gonna leave that like that and let it go. I'm just gonna start this making things. I don't think you need to use both. Okay, that one, this one, this one, and this one. Got it. Man, there's nothing around me for tungsten carbide, is there? Only up way out of my way. Oh boy. Yep. That's gonna be a good thing. Cover the whole thing in it. All the concrete that'll fit. Is there any way to kind of deal with the worm, or is that just something that I find out later? Make sure I've always got that stuff with me. Okay, foundry. Start that back up. Oops, I need the carbon as well, because it won't accept coal. Can I make coal from that? Gathered from those ingredients, coal and sulfuric acid. I guess I can also drop it from my platform. Would also be an option. For small worm, tank with uranium shells. All right. Coal synthesis. Making chemical plant from coal and sulfuric acid. Okay, that's not too difficult. Chemical plant, right there. This one? Right there. Okay, got it. And then transfer between them. All right. Whoops. It helps if you actually put the coal over there. Oh, nope, too far. All right, there we go. So there's that part. That one's done, that one's done. This one's going. Plenty of that. Throw that in there. Got some more brick. Add in that other foundry right here. Set this one back to the lava recipe. This one. And I need to add that calcite to it. I mean, I suppose we can just have it run off this. Or not. I'm out of belt. Okay then. Out of belt. I don't really think I need more of that. I can probably start putting something else on here. Do I need pipes? No. I do kind of need belts. I need... Okay, so I'm gonna probably want gears being made first before something like that. Okay, I see. That one finished? Yep. Alright. Okay, one more of those. Ooh, I got two. There's two sitting in there waiting. Cool. I wasn't expecting that. $15. Oh, I forgot to feed it. That's why. Doesn't work if you don't give it stuff. It doesn't turn on and... what was the next step in all this? What am I working towards? What was I actually trying to build before I did all this stuff? Big mining drill would be cool. Suppose power would be another good one. Big demolisher. I see. This is a big one. There. That'll help. Because I need a few of them. I am quite out. So this puts out... How much does it put out? 250. And... Let me see. This uses 10? 1 second crafting time. 16-second crafting time for 250 of it. So that would mean closer to it could maybe do 1 to 2 of that. Maybe 1.5. Something like that. Go with more steel. Just kind of just trying to make sure I got plenty of these things built. For whatever comes next. Oh, wait, what? Is that not... Why is that not inputting it? Oh, because it can't output it. That's all. That's why. Okay. Okay. Big demolishers need big weapon. Does other planets have biters as well? It appears like they have different enemies. Each planet does. This planet has giant worms, is what it has. Let me see if I can go see one. They travel in these red zones. Apparently. Whether or not they leave them sometimes, I don't know. I don't see them. But they big. Like a big worm. I don't see one right now. Wow, this whole thing is worm territory. You can apparently kill some of them. I'm not sure about the biggest one, though. Not easily. Not easily killed. Alright, got another one of that. And I can make one more if I can get enough tungsten carbide. Well, I can make two more because it will finish and give me an extra. I don't know, the worms seem to stick to themselves, and in that regard I would consider them better than biters to deal with. Biters will come straight at you and attack you. The worms seem to just not care unless you're in their stuff. And then they care a lot. Or they don't, and they just kind of run over you. I'm not sure. Maybe they barely even notice you. You're just a bump. Worms care about nothing. Okay, let's see about getting at least one more. Wait, now it's not working. Why is it now not working? Maybe because I never set this to filter. I needed to do that. No? What? Okay, I'm more confused. Why is that not working? Is it, okay, I guess it only outputs that direction. Why? What? Why? You want the carbon, right? Okay, I'm very confused now. Yep. That's working. This is not. Why is that not working? I am very confused right now why this is not working. It do not care. Okay. Fill it up manually, I guess. Output full? No, I don't think it was. I don't even want to grab it. Let me empty it again. See? It has none in it. It's not full. That time it grabbed it. Where'd it get it from? Did it pull it from there? It didn't have a full stack, though. I don't know what's going on. Machines won't accept input if the output is backed up. Oh, okay, I see. They should probably put that number on there. I see. So that's what's going on. It's because it's not getting pulled out. So let's put a chest on it and fix our problems. Let's put a more visible chest on it and fix our problems. All right, there we go. And then probably for now, let's set up a requester with the tungsten carbide, or the tungsten ore, even. So anything I find can just get tossed into there for it. Right, 2 more foundries. It says output full at the top. Oops. I did not read. You are correct. Yeah, my vision works very much from a center out sort of way. Yeah, I literally didn't even see it. You're a machine that attracts the worms. Like a stompy thingy? I think that usually makes them a little upset. Whoa, that's a big stack of them. Fill it up. We need plenty of it. I wonder if I can just kind of slap one extra on this. Kind of like this. Yeah, I just need the iron brought over. So if I hook it up to that, and there, then this should work. Hey. Sure. Yeah. That does not drain quickly. Need these to be outputting. Alright, got that. That stuff is set up. Just throwing provider chests on everything because, yep, it'll work. Okay, okay. Got some things hooked up. And I got a ton of stone sitting on me. Alright, there. Now it's not on me anymore. Okay, plenty of steel. So steel and iron plates are dealt with now. Stone backing up starting to become an issue. Oh boy. Yep, it is. Okay, what's gonna be a good way to deal with these? Landfill would be a real easy one to just use the overflow on. That would get rid of it pretty quick. Alright, will that fit in here somewhere? Kind of. It'll fit enough. Cooking it to bricks or landfill. Okay. I was going to start the landfill one. That seemed like a good one to just kind of sink that material into. Good thing I brought plenty of these things. Alright, stuff's just accumulating now. And my next issue is going to be the tungsten carbide. What is the next research I can do here? I need to make one of these. Because I need that to even get to that. Metallurgic Science Pack. Alright, new science. Let's see, foundry. Gonna set it there and see how much this costs. Do I have enough to make that? I had a couple electric engines right there. Oh, only needs 10 of it? Okay, sure. And it needs those. It needs molten iron. Okay, I think I can do that one. And I'm stuck. I can't get around. Alright, there's that. And then just some more tungsten carbide. I got 2. I don't think that's going to be enough. Not quite. Not quite enough. Yeah, I want to at least get that built. Because then I'll have that piece of the puzzle completed. And on to some more research. I'll take that 5 out. Oh boy. Nope. This way. Getting lost in my own factory. 20? Okay. Really wants you to make, really makes you work for them. Alright. I got 1. See if I can get another 20 so I can get a little bit more. Nope. And I am out once again. But I have tungsten steel researched. Oh boy. Tungsten ore and molten iron in a foundry. Okay, it's used for these items. Foundation can be placed on lava, oil, ocean, and most water. Is it like an advanced landfill? Oh, it's also used for the fusion generator. Oh, and the portable fusion reactor. Okay, okay. I don't think that's going to be a tonight piece, though. Well, I've got a small plate of spaghetti here that I will be continuing next time. But I finally have established a foothold on Vulcanus. Finally. That first attempt did not go well. And the second attempt went even worse. But that's going to be everything for tonight. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope that y'all had a good time. Leave a like, subscribe, and I hope to see everybody next time. So until then, take care everybody, and goodbye.